Is there a universe outside of Bravo?
Did we miss the training manual to our 30s?
No. Are they for real?
Thank God for our girlfriends. Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Structured Chaos with Kelly and Kyra. We hope that you had a great week and that you're ready to laugh about how none of us have it figured out.
Good morning.
Good morning. Glad to be back, guys.
Yes, we took a little leave of absence, if you will. And now we're back.
And we're back.
And I am a lot closer than you.
To
the screen. How was your week? Your past couple weeks?
They were good. I went to Houston, went to the basketball game. It was great. Knew it going into it, said it before. Texas, not my state, no offense. Sorry, everyone. People were great. The food was delicious. The prices were even better. But, visually, like terrain-wise,
so not San Diego. What's the weather like this time of year?
It was 80. So honestly, the weather was really nice. That actually played into the pro column. Because even at night it was 74, and I learned that it is essentially kind of that all of the time. I mean, sometimes it gets really, really humid. But it doesn't really kind of fluctuate from that. I guess around January, February, sometimes it gets a little chilly, but then we're right back up.
Didn't they have a snowstorm?
Yeah, I think that was a fluke thing. It's not that's why it was bad, because they don't have resources for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
The game was great. Rockets won by a landslide that night. Very interactive game. Seats were awesome. And then now I have two of my friends here. They've been here for about a week now. And I actually thought everyone was going to meet one of them, but he's just sitting elsewhere. Because I thought I'd put a face to the name for everyone. Mr. ChatGPT himself is here. So if you're
what's up, guys?
So if you're watching on YouTube or Spotify, this is the ChatGPT. Wait, my background is messed up.
Just
ChatGPT.
I'll just put it into chat and fix that.
Fucking it
There
up.
we go. So we've got someone new today.
We're turning into a guest podcast.
We are. So today we're a threesome. Perfect. He can't hear me, huh?
No.
That makes it even better.
So yes, guys, this is my friend Jake. This is who Kelly and I were referencing, who is our IT team for anything that we need to do that chat can't. So
the bane of my existence.
And he will be reimbursing Kelly.
Hello.
Can't hear you, Kelly. You gotta speak up in the microphone.
She said hello.
Oh, hi.
So yeah, this has been my week.
Very nice. Very nice. Love to see it.
Okay, see ya.
Bye.
That was also my first time meeting Jake in person, even though we're not in person. So great to meet you, Jake. I guess actually no, that's not my first time meeting him because I've met him over FaceTime before. So
Right.
the
But this
same-
was, I think, closest proximity.
right in the same city.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
Also, we went to the movies last night and we saw that new movie with Emma Stone. I honestly don't remember what it was called. It starts with a B. Trippy movie.
Well,
Trippy.
I only know movies from the late 80s or 90s.
Right.
So
It was Indiana Jones adjacent.
okay.
So I think maybe you can get on board.
Nice.
Very, very trippy movie.
Speaking of Indiana Jones, this could go into my week because at work, in the past couple weeks, we were talking about Disneyland and how, everyone was talking about their favorite ride. And it just came up that like a lot of people die at Disneyland and like
So this was a very uplifting conversation.
Yeah, I was like, well, a lot of people go there like, and it is really sad, but they want to be at the happiest place on earth, I guess.
I mean, it's a little bit of irony in there.
Like that, but that's where they like want to be, forever. But then someone said that like someone, I don't know if they died or got just injured on the Indiana Jones ride.
Recently?
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
And
just
then,
like in general.
Yeah, but I was like, well, someone did recently just die right after getting off the Haunted Mansion ride. They like had a heart attack.
Oh, okay.
Or a stroke or something. So it wasn't like due to it could have been due to the ride. I don't know, but
right.
Who knows? But I guess like a lot of people like die on the rides there. So it's not really that happy. They kind of just sweep it under the rug.
Well, I think you kind of have to, because if your whole slogan is like happiest place on earth, you can't really like highlight the other side of it,
Yeah. R.I.P. Anyways, so moving right along to a happier topic. I went to visit my grandma, who is still alive, and well, she is. Praise be. It's the first thing she said to me when I got to her house. She goes, "I'm still awake. I'm still alive." And I was like,
"That's how we like you."
And I mean, it's not how she prefers it, but I'm happy about it. She's 92. I went to see her. Always love to see her. She is moving today, actually, which is not her first choice, but it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
So yeah, it was a bittersweet visit to her because she's getting older and things are changing, but we have a great special relationship, me and her. And so it was very special to go see her. And yeah, it was hard because it's like my last time seeing her in her house and all that kind of stuff. But, anytime I get to spend with her is special. We had a little cake for her, made her blow out the candles, made her wear a crown, all the fun stuff.
I mean, if you're going to do it, you got to do it,
Yeah, my mom was there too, and then I was like, "Oh, Grandma said she'll wear the crown. Can you go grab it?" And my grandma was like, "I did not say that," and I was like, "I heard it. I don't. If you said it, I don't know. Someone said it. I heard it."
And now that I heard it, I can't unhear it. So
yeah, so guess you have to wear it. So she did, and she has a cat named Charlie who eats human food. Chow mein, Portuguese sweetbread is a favorite. And so then my mom was feeding the cat every day and like regular cat food, and the cat was not eating its food. And I was like, well, probably because grandma's feeding it half of her meal every time. So
the cat's probably like, I don't know what this is, but
What is this? Like chopped chicken gravy shit?
Yeah.
Like,
Mm-mm.
where's my Portuguese sweetbread with butter?
Right? Like we don't do that around here.
Yeah. So, my mom was like, Anne, I'm gonna need you to stop feeding the cat your lunch because I need to see if the cat is okay because it's not eating its food. So, yeah, just always an adventure over there. So, yeah, that was pretty much that. On Halloween, I played 4 hours of pickleball.
Mm-hmm.
I subbed for 2 leagues, dealt with another angry white man who was just rude to me and made me feel stupid. And so at one point he looked at me and was like, "What happened?" And I was like,
You.
"I missed. That's what happened. Don't ever ask me again what happened."
Mm.
And then he never said another word to me, which as he should, because what a stupid question.
Stupid question.
So stupid, like pissing me the fuck off. So, anyways,
don't talk to an athlete like me like that.
right.
Mm-mm.
So that has kind of summed up, nothing really that exciting. I guess I should say now.
Mhm.
A little announcement for our listeners. I am stepping away from Structured Chaos. The podcast will not be going away, but I will be stepping away from it. I will still be here for a couple more episodes after this one. But yeah, just wanted to make that announcement. That's it.
So we
That's
will
all.
be restructuring chaos.
Yes. There'll be a new structure to the structure.
Mm-hmm. And that will probably be like first of the year.
So stay tuned.
Mm-hmm.
What happened in the news?
I think like a big win for Denise Richards. She was granted a lifetime restraining order against her ex-husband. So justice for her.
Did he move out?
I don't know. I assume.
I would assume.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he probably had to, because I think if you have a lifetime restraining order, they can't like share a residence. So Aaron's out of there.
Good.
See ya. And then for those of you who watched Rich Kids of Beverly Hills growing up, Dorothy Wayne got married. I think it was last week or the week before. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not really like ever wowed by people's weddings. It's just like not a thing like that I care about. This wedding was perfection. Perfection. She looked gorgeous. It was a, multi-day event. They got married in Italy. I mean, she just looks stunning. Like,
was it nicer than Alexis and Johnny J's wedding?
I hate to play the comparison game. And I think that both just have a level of class that, can't be matched. So I think, tough call. I'm going to give it to Dorothy, but I'm sure Johnny J and Alexis are in a close second.
Okay. Yeah.
They like definitely have like the same like standards,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And a close third is probably like the carpet at the Bezos wedding.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
So basically like all things like are similar,
Right. We've seen a lot of great weddings lately.
Let me tell you, Jeff Bezos could never. Because for an Italian wedding, Dorothy really showed him how it should have been done.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to look it up because I did watch that show and I do like her, but I haven't seen the wedding.
And whatever work she has gotten done, like, I mean, she just looked great.
Is she still friends with Morgan?
Didn't see any pictures of her at the wedding, but I also haven't heard that they aren't friends. So,
Isn't it so random that Morgan is married to Dr. Phil's son?
Very, very.
So, okay. Yeah. So, Orange County.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to say, obviously we have a couple episodes to go over, but what is up with them ending seasons now while they're on a cast trip?
I don't know if it has like a combination of like, we don't want to film a party for you at home. Like, we're out and about with a new scenery, so we might as well wrap it up. I don't
like it.
I don't know. It just, yeah, it doesn't seem like, yeah, it seems like rushed for
It
some
feels
reason.
unfinished.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
this is the trip. Because they did that on Miami too, right?
No, they were back because remember it ended at the
They were
Christmas
at a
party.
party. They did that on a different one recently, I feel.
Well, I think because they were on the cast trip for so long on Miami that it felt like that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Yeah, so we last left off. They were in Amsterdam. They just got to Amsterdam. I thought it was really cool that Heather got to go visit her old house.
That was so sweet.
That seemed like really special. And then, of course, my favorite part was when some of the girls decided to eat mushrooms and have a day. And, you know, I will say, like, Heather is boring for a lot of reasons, but then she'll do these things and she like really surprises me. Because you expect her to be like so stiff and like prim and proper because that's how she always is. And then she'll just like have fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she was the one who brought the mushrooms. She was the one who suggested everyone take them. And they were, you know, her, Gina, and Shannon were having a ball. And I loved to see it.
Yeah, I agree. She like let loose and she is fun when she does that.
Mm-hmm.
It was so funny to watch and I was just dying laughing and I was like, oh, I would for sure be like Shannon.
100%.
And me and Kyra have talked about this before. We've talked about it on the pod. I do not want to try mushrooms, but Kyra has wanted me to forever. But I definitely think I would be like Shannon. Just kind of like she thought she was hearing music and like it like obviously she was like feeling like paranoid, but like in a funny way. Like it wasn't anything like crazy or like scary, but it was just like, oh my God, this is the Real Housewives music. And they're like, what? But it was just like
nothing's playing.
Right. But it was just like funny. And I don't know, they went into that. Yeah. I don't know. It was really entertaining to watch.
So, you know, honestly, that's kind of really what all that happened there. Nothing.
Well, then with the mushrooms, but then also on the last night, the posts with Gretchen.
Oh, right. So then, I'm sorry, I forgot that had happened in Amsterdam. So yes, so then they get to dinner on the last night and these texts are brought to light, or these posts are brought to light that Gretchen has liked these anti-LGBTQ posts. So they confront her and all she says is, well, I don't remember liking something like that and I wouldn't do that. And the posts suddenly are gone. Now, in real time, I've seen them. I have like those texts or those posts have been shown. And here's the thing, Gretchen. The reason you may have not remembered or you may have liked something by accident. Sure. My algorithm has never showed me anti-LGBTQ options. No memes, no nothing, because I don't subscribe to anything like that. So even if you did mistakenly do it, your algorithm is showing you those things because you feel that way. Mm-hmm. So I'm not buying it. I don't believe it. I definitely, you definitely give that off that you do have some feelings. And I hate when a person like pretends like, oh, well, I have a gay friend. Like, I wouldn't do that. Like, I went to a drag show before. I can't be anti-LGBTQ. And it's like, okay, girl.
Yeah, I mean,
If you have to say that, if you have to like justify something that way, odds are.
Right. I do agree with you there that the way that, well, okay, so I don't care for Gretchen. I do agree with what you just said that like I don't like if someone is accused of doing something like she did and then they are like, I have gay friends. It's like, okay, but even people that are gay themselves can be anti LGBT. Like, just like people can be racist against their own race. Like, that doesn't matter. But I do think that it's sketch, and I don't know that I fully believe that she did this in the way that it was brought up. Like, I do think Tamara has very bad intentions. I do not trust Tamara at all. Again, doesn't mean I'm on Gretchen's side. But I just think Tamara goes so hard, and like as it's going on, she's like, see, now you guys see why. Now you guys, she's so quick to be like, now you guys see why she's such a horrible person. And she doesn't just like, she's so stupid. Tamara is, instead of just like, if you're gonna set something up, just like let people come to their own conclusions about this person being, but she can't help herself. She has to be like, see, I told you, like she's just so excited, and it's like, just shut up.
Let it play out as it will.
Up. But so I don't really believe, I mean, I don't know if she did or didn't, but I kind of think that she didn't, also because I think when someone is accused of something that they didn't do, I feel like a more natural reaction is either like how she reacted, which was just kind of like no reaction, because you're like, what? Like you're like shocked, but like you don't really know how to react. Or you might be just, I don't know, a little bit more confused. But the ones that are like over the top psychotic, those are the ones that are guilty. Like, for example, when Lisa Barlow goes crazy. So I feel like her reaction, a lot of people are like, oh, well, she like barely reacted or whatever. And it's like, because I feel like she was so confused, like she didn't even know what they were talking about.
I think I think that she has done multiple controversial things. So I think that her lack of reaction was due to, I don't know what bad thing they could be referencing that I've
Which
done.
could be true.
So I'm not sure how to play this.
Right. And I don't want to like throw myself under the bus if it's not. Yeah. And I think that could be true as well, because she's definitely not innocent. So I think she definitely could have done some bad things, but I don't think this thing.
Oh, I do. 100%. Especially because, not to get political, but she has many videos triumphing Trump and being excited that she got a Trump hat in the mail. So, you know.
Yeah. I mean, overall, she's not.
Yeah. So then it ends with this bombshell of a phone call from this anonymous person basically saying that Tamara is someone who goes to the bloggers and has, you know, shared all this information. The girls ask, because this is like, nothing has been released yet, so there's no one knows anything about the season. And this person begins to describe things that happened all season. Now, my gut immediately said it's Slade. I think it's Slade on that phone call. I 100%, because the way in which things were said, the context, and I just think he, like, that is something he would do. Like, obviously he's going to have access to all of that information because of Gretchen. And his literal lifelong goal has been to take down Tamara. And what better way to do it than pretend you're someone else and divulge all of these things and frame it that she's the one who came to you.
Did they know, like, when they're filming, though, does each cast member know, like, what the others are doing? Like, as far as, like, would Gretchen know that Tamara and Katie filmed certain things? You know what I mean? Like, when they filmed
but
together.
I would assume potentially, especially producers like, oh, I'll be at your house at this time. I'm gonna do this first. I don't know. I'm guessing. But also too, I think it was, I don't know if it was the night of the finale or after the first part of the reunion. Gina was on Watch What Happens Live, and Andy asked her, like, well, how do you know that this person is credible? And she was like, I don't. So I also think it's not like they had a lead of, whatever this person said, like, now I'm convinced.
Right.
So my gut says it's Slade.
It's so dirty between them. It's just icky, and they need to go away. Because at this point, it's, like, stale.
And either which way, like, here's the thing. I have a hard time believing that it was a stranger, because why would they out Tamara? Why they wouldn't know the context of everything else going on. Like, if Tamara came to them, she wouldn't be like, everyone hates me. I need you to call, and let them. Right. Like, if she's telling someone something, it's obviously someone who's aligned with her. So why would that person?
And why would they wait until the very end? Like, it was weird timing.
Right. So that's why it's like, it's giving slimy Slade.
Yeah. Interesting. So then we get part 1 of the reunion, and I liked the color scheme of the dresses. I wonder if, and I really liked Emily's hair. I need to say that.
She looked great.
So good. Not that that's the only thing I liked, but I just, like, needed to say that. I wonder if the way that they had the dresses, if they knew that the couches were going to be, like, pink.
I believe they did. Yeah.
Okay. Because I was like, oh, that's interesting. The Tamara, I'm so glad Andy, like, is over her bullshit. She's like, when do I ever bring up stuff? She's takes no accountability. She contradicts herself in every sentence. In every moment she gets, she's throwing someone under the bus, bringing up old shit, tearing someone down, and then saying she never does that and she's perfect and whatever. And it's just like, we're so sick of you.
So that's the thing. It's like, you're not even good at it. And it's like, in real time, you just gave them 6 examples.
Right. Andy was like, in this conversation, in this sentence, you just brought up 2 things. And
so
she doesn't even get
someone.
Like, she's so dumb. She doesn't even understand what they're saying.
And then, like,
she's like, this happened 2 years ago. He's like, that's my point.
He's also, when I say you hold on to things from the past to use them at your discretion, I don't think that your direct next sentence should be, well, that happened 2 years ago.
On March 31st at 5 p.m.
And, like, just, like, the bickering between her and Shannon, and, like, I just, what pissed me off, though? I will say that the lie detector test, yet again, like, we all know it was a setup. I don't understand why they're not saying, like, no, that was a paid actor. We've seen them on every single reality show. And then why is it that everything that Katie said was focused on, but Heather calling the paparazzi, like, they said that she did. Why didn't they focus on that lie then? Like, why is it Katie's the only liar, but it was happening to other people too?
Right. So they're saying, like, it said that Heather was a liar, but that's wrong.
Right. But it said that Katie's a liar, and that's right.
Right. And you know what? Okay, first of all, I cannot wait for my man's Matt to come out this week. Because even just in the preview, I was like, oh, he looks so hot. Just being like, do you want to go there? And I was like, get him. But also, I forgot that Gretchen is just like a friend of, because that used to mean that you were only on like a couple episodes. And I
Yeah.
literally forgot that until she wasn't on the stage.
Mhm.
And I'm like, so what is the difference now? Because in some franchises, like they show a lot more of their life at home.
Mhm.
And then like obviously the friend of, they don't really show it. So we don't really see Gretchen in her home and stuff, but we don't really see the Orange County ones. Like we don't see the other ones at their home either.
Right.
I mean, we see some of them, like we see Emily, we obviously they're focusing on her kids and stuff this season, but it depends on the season. So I'm like, Gretchen was on pretty much every single episode, I think.
I think that they were like testing, to see.
Yeah,
think,
but
like,
I just
I
feel
think,
like
yeah.
it's weird that they
Yeah.
included her so much and she's still a friend of, I don't know, it's weird.
Prediction not asked back.
Yeah, Tamara shouldn't be either.
Correct. So, it was only part 1 of the reunion, so you don't get much off of the first. So we will see how it unfolds.
Yes. So then we have Salt Lake, which they're also on a trip.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where they are, but they're on a yacht.
They're on a yacht. And what a trip it has been. Well, first, we have to go back pre-trip to Mary and Angie. And they get in a little bit of a disagreement because this is on the tail end of the diabolic luncheon with the psychic. And Mary doesn't like how Angie reacted. And so what I appreciated was that, like, Mary was like very, very honest and heartfelt. And she was just like, I see my friend slipping away. That is not how you act. That's not who you are. You're way better than this. I don't like to associate myself with someone who, acts that way. You know how Lisa is. You know how Lisa reacts. Don't engage. Don't give her exactly what she wants and feed into it. And I just appreciated that. And I loved that Angie like sat there and listened and took it. And then of course the like bigger conversation was that Mary was farting and she was blaming Angie's dog. And she was just like, how dare you? Like, how do you know it wasn't your dog? Like, you should be able to know the difference.
The way, and okay, I'm going to say this now, even though it happened in a later episode, because Mary talking about farting came up multiple times. Because then in a later episode, they're talking about someone's husband making out with someone and farting. And when I tell you, I laughed so hard at Mary in her confessional. She was like, if someone told me that Robert Sr. was making out with someone and farting, I don't know if I would be more upset about or more embarrassed that he made out with someone or that he was farting, because why is he farting? Like, she acted like someone farting is the worst.
How dare.
Like, worse than cheating on. That's what she said. That would be worse than cheating on her. Would be farting. Like, she'd be so embarrassed that her husband farted. She's like, why is he farting? She was so offended. And I was like, oh my God.
Mary gives no fucks. Mary just says whatever is on her mind.
But I'm like she's so for real.
Oh my God. It was just so great.
Do not fart in front of Mary Cosby.
Not unless you want to feel like a real asshole.
Pun intended.
So they're on this yacht and because the episode prior had ended with Heather alleging that Lisa is the one spreading information. And to the point that we made during Gretchen's reaction when being accused of something, Lisa loses it. And Lisa loses it at the drop of a dime, at all times. If she's accused of anything, World War III is breaking out. Here's the thing. I don't think that it is Lisa directly like calling someone and sharing the information. I think that she leaves little crumbs for people who then, I think she presents information to like people who aren't on the show, and then those people proceed to release the information.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that is in her like eyes the way she can justify and say like, it's not me, I don't go to the bloggers, but I think that she does the dirty work,
Mm-hmm.
or like that she like gathers the information and then knows who to say it to get it spread.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I think I could see that. I think a lot of them do that, so I could definitely see that because it can't be traced back really to them, and they can honestly say, no, I didn't talk to a blogger or whatever directly, and there's no evidence that they did. I think they all know a lot of shit about each other, especially like with her and Bronwyn, because they do have like a past friendship before the show. So there's all these like past allegations, some true, some maybe not true, about Bronwyn. And so they had come up in the tabloids and everything. And so then she comes to the trip late, which first of all, they have this scene of her and Todd at the ice cream shop, and Todd's being a dick as usual, eating her cherry.
After she just
not
said,
in a good way.
And you know, that could have a lot of different meanings, and we mean it for the literal explanation of he actually physically took a cherry off of her sundae and ate it. After she just said, like a minute prior, you know, it's even little things in life. Like, you know that I love the cherry on top, and then you eat it every time.
And who likes that? I'm sorry.
I mean, I like a cherry.
Ugh. I always throw it out the window.
Oh, God.
Like, it disgusts me to see it.
All right.
Like, not like a real cherry, but like those cherries.
All right. Like, I don't hate like cherries. Like, I'll eat a cherry, but like, ugh, I hate a cherry.
No, like those cherries like don't have like pits. Those are like fake artificial
maraschino, whatever cherries. I love them.
Oh,
can you try? Can you
come below my window on ice cream Sunday night?
You will not be invited in, but if you stand outside my balcony, you can catch the stray cherry that I went and took it upon myself to put on there just to throw it away.
And when I said throw it out the window, I meant like if I was in my car and I got like an ice cream at a drive-thru.
Well, right, but couldn't you say hold the cherry?
I do, and they still put it on. It's always Jack in the Box. If I get an Oreo shake, I say no cherry, and they still put it on, so I throw it out the window. I actually throw it at the worker's face. I
said no cherry.
Fuck you. You eat this.
They're like,
nasty.
Okay. Fine. So
he's just a dick. I can't believe we ever liked him.
I know. And I mean, of course, we have seen the relationship that she has with her mother. It's obviously transitioning into her relationship with Todd. I could see the parallels. Like, she just, I think, craves acceptance from older people. I mean, it's the best I got.
It could be true.
And then, of course, you know, Lisa calls John, and, you know, John's just probably like, deal with it. Like, call me later.
Right.
3 days.
I know. I would pay to hear, like, what John is saying. And just, yeah. But because we really don't get to hear his side.
that's what I was just going to say. I don't know who was on Watch What Happens live, but Andy said that the next few episodes get heavy between Lisa and John. So
That's sad.
maybe we will get a little bit of an insight. And then Angie just feeling for her. She was having a rough go at it. She did not have sea legs. No. And just when she stopped throwing up, she slammed her finger in the door. And
I know, my God. That would be me, not the door. Well, that probably would happen to me, but the seasick.
Seasick?
Yeah. And it just like ruins the whole thing, obviously.
Because you can't do anything.
You can't do anything, and you're stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Being sick on a boat or sick on a plane is just miserable. And then we have Brittany. She's so pick-me. She's like all trying to flirt with Captain Jason, and he's just like not interested at all because she's so desperado. And
the fact that Heather already told her like, he's kind of off limits. Like we've had our thing. Like we have history together.
Well, but she started by saying like, go for it.
Right. And then Brittany, she's like, so do you actually like drive the ship? And he's like, yep, I'm the captain. Like that is typically how that title goes.
She's like, oh.
Do you want to show me? And he's like, yeah, maybe tomorrow. And she's like, oh, not right now.
I wanted to get out of here.
He's like, no.
No. He's so uninterested. She's always, and them pouring water on her when she said Jared's name. And then even when she didn't say it, when someone else said it and Meredith still poured like a whole picture on her.
Also, what's with the creepy stuffed animal?
I don't know.
Wait. Sorry to go way back. I forgot we haven't talked about her conversation with her daughter.
Oh, yeah.
So last we left off was when Whitney was trying to like make it make sense to her. Like, hello, your daughter is telling you to just like not date guys for 30 days and like pay attention to being a mom and like get yourself on track. So then we see her meet up with her daughter and give her a snowflake because her daughter was so like great at holding her mom accountable in the most respectful way and like actually like perfectly articulating what the problem is, where the root of the problem is, what it was like, why she feels the way she feels now, what the change has been. And like Brittany still is looking at her like, is it really that big of a deal? And I just like, and her daughter is young. Like, what is she, 16 or something like that? Like, oh my God. Like, I felt so bad for her and sad for her. And when they like flashed back and showed, like, she was like, no, my mom was so present. Like, my mom was the mom who did everything and was so fun and made everything special. And now it's just, what guy is she wanting to give her attention to?
That's so sad.
So we just
like harder.
Like, come on, Brittany. Like, I hope by the reunion she like watches the season and reflects on it and recognizes that she needs to make some change. I mean, I very much doubt that that's going to be the outcome, but we'll still give hope.
Yeah. And then at the zombie dinner, on the trip, Todd gets accused of cheating on Bronwyn and Seth is accused of cheating on Meredith. This is heavy. Like Brittany I know Brittany didn't do both of those, but Brittany did the Seth one. And she just out of nowhere, I'm concerned with what I saw on TikTok. I saw that Seth has a mistress. And I'm just like, you're so stupid.
Brittany, the last thing you should be concerned about, the last thing you should be concerned about is someone else's marriage. Like, worry about your life.
Worry about your kid.
And don't start your sentence with, I'm nervous about I'm concerned about what I saw on TikTok. Okay. Well, I'm concerned about what I see in real life. So.
While you're all dressed the way you are, covered in blood, because you're about to be that way in real life.
You're about to be massacred, so.
Right. So we'll see that. So we have 2 more episodes of that reunion as well.
We don't even have the reunion. We still have the actual season continuing.
Oh, yeah. Oops. I don't know why I thought we were on the reunion, but I don't know what I was making up. Okay, on to the challenge. We just had so much juice in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, the ladies of Salt Lake, from the first time they arrived on our screens, came out swinging, and they have yet to take a break.
Yeah.
I mean,
They're carrying it.
Oh,
They're so good.
yes. Every episode. Yeah, the challenge, I mean, Kelly and I were just talking about it. It is the least involved I've been in a season. I just, like, something that I used to look forward to so much and like felt like I had a connection with the people on there. I'm just like, don't care. Literally could care less who wins. I'm just seeing it through at this point. Like, Bring Jenny back for a running competition.
I know. I forgot it was on, so I missed a couple episodes. I watched some recaps. I don't know most of the people on it. Like, I have not been able to, like, connect to them to, like, remember who they are. The whole, like, all the rules are just kind of, like, stupid because people are not doing the staking a claim thing. So that's, like, not been a thing. I think only, like, 1 or 2, I think 2 people have done it, maybe.
I think
maybe
we're
1.
gonna get it, though. Like, I think now that the numbers are going smaller, I think now we're gonna start seeing people try to stake a claim. Because I think, like, partners like Leo and Ashley, you know, I could see.
Well, they went home.
Oh, did they? Missed that. Next season, if the same rules apply, I think they'll be the ones.
So we keep up with the shows that we talk about.
Yeah,
so
no, we are dedicated journalists.
Come here for the hard-hitting news. You are in the right place.
Yes, you are. Okay, what I will say though is, again, Theo surprises me every time because I really feel like he does absolutely nothing, but here he is 4 for 4 in elimination. Also, that should be a rule. Like, you should only, if you haven't ever been in an elimination, like 3 seems like a good cutoff point, and then, like, make someone else go down. You know, like, put Turbo in. I want to see Turbo in an elimination. We almost got it.
I know. I don't like him.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just.
Love is Blind reunion. I have so much to say and nothing to say at the same time. Because it was just like, what the fuck was this? But also, like, okay, so, well, first of all, we haven't even talked about, we didn't even talk about the end of the season.
No, because, like, the weddings hadn't happened yet. Yeah. Okay,
so, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched the end of the season, just don't, because it's pointless. No one got married.
Nope.
Only 2 couples made it to the altar. Which were Anton and Allie, and KB and Edmund. And both of the women said no. And then all the other couples broke up before. Is that right? Yeah. Jordan and Megan broke up before. Yeah. It just was crazy. So I mean, there's, like, nothing really to say about the weddings except the fact that all of a sudden Edmund never had a mom, and now his 5th grade teacher raised him and made sure he ate and had a mom growing up, even though we met his mom.
Well, I think his mom was too busy cosplaying in Nigeria, or Ghana.
But I'm like, we met your mom. You introduced your mom on the season, and then you were like, I didn't have a mom.
I know. I think that was a little bit of like producers because their interaction did seem weird when she was there. I mean, the mom was weird. The mom was weird,
Right.
regardless of what we
Yeah.
knew about their relationship. So I'm assuming it was probably one of those things. Maybe the mom like wanted her moment. And then because remember, then she wasn't a part of anything else. So I do think
Yeah.
that.
But then like his dad was at the wedding.
Right.
So then it was like weird that he was like, which I'm not saying like his dad raised him, but it was just like weird that all of a sudden he was like, this teacher like raised me, which I'm not saying she didn't. It was just like weird that we like met both of his parents.
Yes.
And then he was like, this is the person who like made sure I had food.
But I think it all tracks.
Yeah. It was just strange.
It's 9 seasons in. It's time to recast the hosts. It seems it doesn't matter what type of media training they are going through, not working, and we don't like it. And they are just horrible at prompting questions and like navigating the flow of a conversation. Like it is all just stop.
They're so cringe.
Yes.
They think they're like funny, like mom and dad. Okay, first of all, you're not old enough to be like mom and dad.
Right.
You're just cringe and annoying and like, ew. You're like older brother and sister that like think you're cool and you're not. And like you said, they don't ask good questions. Even if, let's just say like, oh, we were given the exact questions we have to ask, they're not good at, because the producers don't know what the thing people are going to say. So it's like they have to be able to follow up and, okay, well, give us a little more or what. They cannot do that. They cannot by any means keep a conversation going. They don't get any information. If someone's like, well, I don't really want to answer. Okay, moving on to the next. It's like, hello?
They did not address Anton's drinking. They did not address Casey gaslighting Patrick into thinking that it wasn't about his looks, but then it was about his looks. And
all
then,
they talked about was the fucking ring
and basketball. They didn't address how toxic Annie and Nick were and like how her meltdowns really affected everything. Nick still is in the closet. He didn't come out. So
we spent more time watching Casey and Patrick play basketball than anything else. And the fact that they made Patrick give the ring back was so fucked up because it's like, first of all, you just got her to give him the ring back. And then you basically guilted him into giving it back to her because she made a basket.
I love that. He was like, I'll give it back to her in Denver. I'll give it back in Denver. And they're like, no, right now. Right now.
And it was just like, you guys are so fucking lame.
It was so weird.
And he kept being like, he was like,
podcast.
this is your chance to say sorry. This is your chance. Like, he was like, Casey, I'm like literally laying it out for you. And she was like, I don't speak English. I don't know what you're saying.
Kate, way too much stage time. Unclear why you were there to begin with. I don't know. Like, it just felt like absolutely nothing that happened was addressed other than Jordan and Megan.
And her new family and kid and all these things that are not part of the show. Like, yes, it's fine to say like she had a baby, but like we didn't need to talk about it for 10 minutes and show her partner and whatever. And then like they barely talked about Joe and Madison's relationship. They talked about Joe and Casey, who you could tell he did not want to admit that. He was like, how long?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you can consider us, I guess you could use the word dated.
What was it, like a couple weeks? Like did we hang out? Okay.
I mean, I guess we went to restaurants together and I paid. And
was I inside of you a couple times?
Yeah, I guess we did have sex. So you could maybe, I guess, say that's, I guess, I don't.
Yeah, okay.
I know her.
I could see where you could take it that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know her.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I recognize her. Okay. And like,
but the takeaway that I did get was, I mean, which I believe, so that's why it makes sense to me. Like, Casey, being jealous and then like trying to like cause drama between Joe and his new girlfriend, and
yes,
like, so I could totally see that. I mean,
which remember I told you that his girlfriend went on a podcast recently and was saying that she's like, Casey's super nice to her, but then like after she leaves, we'll try to like hook up with Joe.
100% tracks. Yeah, I just, and like, okay, if we have a budget to pay Chris Paul to come to the reunion, then we have a budget to get new hosts. Like, at this point, I wish that CP3 took the mic and just kind of hosted from there.
I just don't even understand why they did that whole segment. It was so stupid.
It was so beyond stupid.
If they were going to do a segment for a couple like that, why was it those two? Like, that was just the most random, stupid one.
And we love a sports crossover. I mean, don't get us wrong. That's our wheelhouse.
Don't get me wrong. But why those two?
Unclear. Very unclear.
Casey didn't need the screen time.
She didn't deserve it.
No.
And again, weird. The whole thing was weird. I mean,
Jordan kept saying, sorry, I have ADHD the whole time. He said it like 3 times.
Yeah.
He was just in the corner laughing, which I get. Like, he was just like, I want no parts of this. And he was just like laughing. And every time they looked at him, he's like, sorry, I have ADHD. I was like, mood.
Literally.
He's like, I don't want to be part of this.
So, I mean, hopefully, the people over at Netflix are doing better recruiting next season. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what makes it better. Do we get a cooler city? Like,
I just feel like shows like that, like they're such a hit when they first come out because they're new and different, and the people that are on it don't know what it is to game it. But after this many seasons, they're just bound to like, people just go on it to get fame. And
I will say that if it does, in fact, ever come to San Diego, I will do everything in my power to get you casted. So.
Agreed.
Oh, and Jake agrees.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Married at First Sight did come here, and I told myself that I would always, like, I've been watching that show forever, like before I moved here. Mm-hmm. And I always said, like, if that show ever comes here, I will go on it. And it came here. But then once it was here, the thing is, like, I don't want to be on TV.
Okay, well, that could be challenging.
Right. I want to be set up, but I would not be good on TV. Here's
the thing. I don't support a Married at First Sight. I think that's really fucking crazy and extreme. So I don't love that for you.
The reason that one is good, the reason I would want to do it if it wasn't on TV is because the premise is that you're set up by like experts. Right. They're supposed to be setting you up based on compatibility. So if it was a real thing and they weren't doing it for like TV drama, then I would do it.
Yeah, no, I don't.
But I don't want to be set up for TV, and that's Love is Blind. It's like, it's just all for drama and TV. That's why I don't want to do it, because I'm not the butt of a joke.
In a world of, Joe and Madison's, be a Lauren and whatever his name was. What was the first season? Lauren and Jacob? No.
No, but I know who you're talking about, but I don't know his name. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But that wouldn't be me. I would be the one that they're like, I would be so easy to edit like Annie or like a fucking weirdo. Because I'm always like, my face is always fucking, Yeah, exactly. You know it. It would be so easy to edit crazy. That's why you want me to be on it, because I'm entertaining.
I think we'd get some good moments.
Not because you want me to find love.
No, I do want you to find love.
No, but that's not why you would want me to be on the show.
Well, I can have two purposes. I could want you to fall in love and also know that you will give great TV moments.
No. I would never.
Well, sorry.
Especially not with my job.
I'll talk to legal and do what I have to do to get conservativeship of you, and you're on.
What does it have to do with my job?
No, so that you can't like say no for me getting you casted. I'm like, well, I'm in charge of you, so you got to go. And
So fuck my job and my career. Okay.
Well, it's not really fuck your job and career. It's like, we're just putting it on pause for 8 weeks.
Well, I just don't want people that I work with to see me.
Well, then we cancel their subscriptions. I mean, we'll figure out.
My boss watches.
We'll figure out a way.
I saw a TikTok where Jordan revealed his baby mom.
Beautiful.
She's so pretty. And someone commented, "Oh, I see what happened. Megan met her and lost her sparkle."
Honestly, true.
Yeah. So
also
anyways.
her baby daddy looks like a serial killer. He looks like he will literally skin her alive. So
oh, I thought he was cute. Just because he was bald?
No, plenty of bald people don't give that off.
Yeah, I didn't think he gave it off at all.
Yeah.
Well, we have very different tastes.
Very, yes.
I mean, yeah, every man actually that you go after is. I don't think we've ever agreed on.
I think recently though we did.
I mean,
Didn't I show you some pictures?
Yeah, and I said like yes, but I wasn't like, oh yeah, that would be like my type and my man. But like I get it. Like I'm like, guys.
So basically, the takeaway, guys, if you think someone looks like a serial killer, they are Kelly's type. That gets her excited.
So let Jake know that means serial killer vibes.
Shave your head.
No, he's already giving serial killer vibes, just how he is. Okay, well, those were the shows for the weeks. So now we have our goals, even though we love just watch and talk about all things reality shows and gossip. At the end of the day, we want to be learning and growing. So answer these questions with us in our comments. What is one thing you're working on?
My personal life. Just, getting my affairs in order. Not for death, if that's what that was giving.
Mine is a little more cheerful. I am working on putting out my holiday decor.
I'm giving myself like a week to do it, and then I'll do mine, and then I'll do the salons. But I'm like on the horizon. I've ordered stuff.
What is something you're looking forward to? Resting.
Your girl's been on the go.
I'm looking forward to Galsgiving. What is one thing that made you feel like an adult?
Managing 2 boys.
Mine is setting up my dining table, and I had to pull it apart and put a leaf in it. And it was really heavy to take apart and, put together. And so that felt very adult. Like I was like, oh.
Here we are yet again. Just building.
Yeah.
You put it in front of us and we're gonna get it done.
And my next thing is I have to build a custom table pad. Because
Walk me through that.
Huh?
Walk me through what a custom table pad is.
Well, like table, like the pad to like protect your table from like heat, like that goes under your tablecloth. Like
no, I just put a tablecloth.
Well, if you have like a wooden, like a nice wood table, you can't put like a hot dish on it.
I think in those situations, I think I just normally put like a towel under it, and then
It's giving peasant. Well, I'm making a custom table pad.
Oh,
I don't know how else to explain it.
We don't do towels over here. We do custom table
Well, I don't
pads.
have a towel. Like, we have table pads that are like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, if you have a dining room table, like a square one, I don't know. We just always had it growing up. So I just thought everyone had them. They like unfold and it protects the wood.
No, like the concept makes sense. I just thought like that's what like what are they called?
Like the thing you put on the
not
counter.
A pot, like
I mean, you could use that too, yeah. But if you're gonna do like a big dinner, then you have like a lot of stuff instead of having to have one for each or whatever. But it could also protect it from like if you're, I don't know, like playing a game or something and like scratches. I don't fucking know.
And the game is thermal.
No, like scratches. Like if it's like dominoes and you're like throwing shit. I don't know. Yes.
Listen, we're unclear what goes on in Kelly's house at this moment in time. Now we're throwing dominoes.
Yeah. A big game girl. Big.
Okay, wait. So, yeah, I love a game too. I'm not going to throw dominoes at someone.
Well, no, not at someone, on the table. Because you're like mixing them and then you might like toss it, but that's going to scratch the table. Or like throwing dice.
Yeah, no, I just operate as an adult. So I
have a custom table pad as an adult that I am making. That is my adulting.
I'd like to see a picture of this, please.
I haven't made it yet. I'm making it for Gal's Giving.
When it's done.
It'll be at Gal's Giving under my tablecloth.
Perfect. Also, sound off in the comments if anyone else uses one of those things. Never heard of it.
Most people probably don't make them because most people buy them. But the reason I'm making one is because I only have...
No, I meant like the thing just in general. Like, do you guys use those?
Yeah, if you have a dining room table, you probably do. Like if you have a big wooden one, which most people do not have at our age. I wouldn't have one if I didn't.
I mean, the Italian in me that grew up doing a lot of dinners at my grandpa's, not a table pad in sight.
Just a tablecloth.
Yeah, and then like the little, I don't know, not pot stickers, but whatever.
Pot, what are they called?
What are those things called that you put on a, like if a hot plate.
Pot holder?
Pot holder.
A pot holder?
No.
A what?
That's.
No.
A pot holder is what you put
A pot
on your
holder
hands.
is what you would like, right. Like a heating, I don't know. What's it called?
Trivet?
You could have given me 10,000 guesses and I would have never said that word.
Trivets?
Yeah. Did you say that already? Oh, he Googled. Okay. You guys have the same Google, I guess.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Trivets.
But some people
Like
use pot holders.
Okay. Well, Kelly's making a personal trivet.
She's so domestic.
No, I'm making a table pad. Ask your friends if they know that. If they have that.
Have you guys ever heard? Did you guys have a heating pad? No,
just a dining room table pad.
A dining room table pad that you guys would put on underneath and then put the tablecloth over. Right.
We don't have seen it done.
It's no over here.
What'd they say?
Must be an Alaskan thing.
Jake said it must be an Alaskan thing.
No.
And Mike said no, but he's seen it done.
Yeah, so it's not something I made up.
What'd you say?
She said it keeps the penguins out.
There's no penguins in Alaska. That's Antarctica. Nice try. And South Africa. Nice try though. Okay. What is one thing you did to contribute to your mental health?
Oh, the laughing hasn't stopped. So it's been just wonderful. Really
You're
good.
not
for the
laughing
mental.
right now.
Well, I was 2 seconds ago.
So it stopped.
Well, I had to talk. So.
Okay. My mental health is a little nil right now. So
She's here.
I would say, oh, I forgot to mention that I did a 5K. That was good for my mental health.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll say that.
That's that.
So that's all for this week. We hope you laughed and learned something with us. Make sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, wherever you listen, Spotify, Apple, YouTube. Leave a rating, review, comment, share with a friend, all those fun things. And we will see you next week.
Bye.